Welcome to Vrsar, Croatia. Today we'll take you on a one-day adventure exploring the stunning Limski canal and charming town of Rovinj and ending in Vrsar. Let's go! Meet Excursions Mikela, the heartbeat of our adventure. This amazing team took us to all of these magical locations. The trip started at 11 a.m. and for just 40 euros a person, we got an unforgettable experience exploring Limski Canal and Rovinj by the sea. Let's hop on board and discover everything the crew has in store for us. And if you're wondering, the crew speaks English, German, Hungarian, Italian and Croatian, so you are always understood and well taken care of. On board, we connected with so many amazing families from Hungary, Germany, the Netherlands and Poland. The first part of the 40 euros is already covered by all-you-can-drink selection of water, juices, and local history and red and white wines. Tony just brought us this first round. Cheers to the new adventures in front of us, little one. And cheers to all of you whom attended this amazing one-day trip with Excursions Mikela. The boat is hard to miss. It's docked right in the Vrsar Riva, big bright yellow, and a double-decker that can welcome plenty of friendly faces on board. You can easily organize your trip with Veronica, who happily shares all the juicy details while you are still on land. And with everything set, it's time to sail toward breathtaking Limski Canal, leaving behind the stunning town of Vrsar as our adventure begins. As we sailed away from Vrsar toward Limski Canal, we saw 2 out of 18 cluster islands Vrsar has to offer. Galiner and Sveti Juraj, a peaceful, green islands great for scenic shots. We also saw Vrsar, part of a famous Vrsar naturist resort, one of Europe's oldest. Pentalon, a green peninsula with rocky beaches, perfect for drone shots, and Belvedere Beach. And meet Elvis, our captain. He made the trip unforgettable with his knowledge, fun facts, and hilarious jokes. Oh, I almost forgot. Excursions Mikela is pet friendly, so feel free to bring your furry friends along and let them enjoy the ride too. And now, as we approach Limski Canal, just sit back and enjoy the stunning views. Our first stop is so near breathtaking Limski Canal, where we'll explore the famous Pirate Cave. After that, we couldn't resist jumping straight off the boat into the crystal blue waters of Limski Canal. So sit back and enjoy, we are almost there. As we approach the Pirate's Cave, Tony, the boat's owner, and his son carefully tied the boat to the shore, and we couldn't wait to explore the cave. While we are walking, I will entertain you with some fun facts about the Pirate Cave. According to local legends, the Pirate Cave, part of Kanfanar area, was also a secret hideout for pirates and smugglers. Some even believe hidden treasures are still buried deep inside. The cave's narrow passages and small chambers made it perfect for hiding from passing ships. Locals even say you can sometimes hear echoes of old pirate songs if you listen closely. Visiting the cave requires a small entrance fee for just €1 per person, payable on site. You can climb up the viewpoint and capture breathtaking photos with the stunning Limski Canal stretched out below. It feels just like looking out from the pirate's ship. No wonder the cave became such a popular spot for travelers seeking history, mystery, and a touch of adventure. Now, let us show you the cave itself. On our way back, Tony and Elvis are busy grilling some delicious food for us. But before eating, we need to dip ourselves in the warm and crystal clear waters of Limski Canal. Fun fact, did you know this stunning fjord bay stretches over 10 kilometers inland and it's surrounded by steep 150-meter cliffs? This channel is also famous for its oysters and mussels farms, thanks to its unique mix of seawater and fresh water, which makes the seafood here some of the best in Croatia. Now let's jump in!
Go! Yeah! Come on! Watch out!
After exploring the Pirate's Cave and jumping into the water, we started to get hungry and were ready for the delicious meal Elvis and Tony had prepared for us. As I mentioned, for the 40 euros per person fee, you get all you can drink and a choice of tasty fish, chicken or vegetarian dishes. We chose fish. I couldn't resist the fresh mackerel. Time to eat and share a few bites with the hungry seagulls that were following our boat on our way to Rovinj. full tummies, we were ready to explore the beautiful town of Rovinj for the next 2 hours. We had a chance to visit the church of Sveta Eufemia and climb its tower, wander through the charming old streets, browse the local market, and soak in the atmosphere of the main square. It was more than enough to feel the true charm of this amazing town. So let's go! Walking toward the old town, the streets were so cute and charming that we couldn't stop looking around. Rovinj's old town is built on a small peninsula, and it's full of narrow cobbled streets that twist and turn in every direction. Each corner has something new to see: little cafes, colorful houses, and hidden spots that make you want to wander even more. It's the kind of place where getting lost feels like part of the adventure. As we got closer to the church of Sveta Eufemia, we saw locals hanging out on the cliffs, some sunbathing while others were jumping straight into the crystal clear water. The whole place had such a relaxed summer vibe. And here it is, the stunning church of Sveta Eufemia, Rovinj's most famous landmark. Built in the 18th century, it's dedicated to Saint Eufemia, the town's patron saint. Inside, you can find her sarcophagus, which, according to legend, mysteriously floated here from Constantinople. The bell tower is over 60 meters tall and was inspired by the one at St. Mark's Basilica in Venice. If you climb to the top, which we did, you're rewarded with breathtaking 360-degree views of Rovinj and the Adriatic Sea. So let us show you. After the church, we are headed to check the market. Since it was already afternoon, the market was almost empty, but the streets were definitely not. They were full of tourists enjoying every step of the way as they wandered toward the main square. Finally, we arrived at the main square of Rovinj. Right away, you will notice the big stone arch, once part of the old city walls. Above it stands the famous clock tower, dating back in the 17th century. Nearby, there's also a charming statue of the little boy with the fish, a local landmark and a favorite photo spot for tourists. After our Rovinj sightseeing, we headed back to our boat, ready to sail back to Vrsar. But the adventure is not over yet. We treated ourselves to some delicious pizza at one of the most famous restaurants in town. After that, we wandered through the charming streets of Vrsar, did a bit more sightseeing, and even climbed another church tower to enjoy the stunning views. So let's go! Before we leave the boat, we just want to say a big thank you to everyone who joined us on this amazing trip. We hope you enjoyed the video, and if you ever visit Croatia, let us know. It will be great to meet again. And don't forget to subscribe, comment and share so our small channel can keep growing. You are simply the best.
You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone. Anyone I ever met.
And now a big thank you to the amazing crew who made this day so much fun. Elvis, Tony, Tony's son, and Victoria. You always made sure we were safe, well taken care of, and laughing along the way. This trip was truly one of a kind, and we cannot wait to come back more. Maybe even try one of your guys' private tours next time. See you again for sure. Our first stop in Vrsar was a Fanchita, one of the town's most famous restaurants. And of course, we had to try their pizzas since we're total pizza fanatics. And let me tell you, it was even better than we expected. And now let us take you through the town of Vrsar and up to that beautiful church tower so you can see the whole place from above. Vrsar is something else, warm with plenty going on. It's not just the views. Every summer, locals put on concerts, fishermen feasts, open-air events, sculpture workshops, and markets. The streets, the old stone houses, the harbor, the viewpoints, everything shows how much care people put into this town. Definitely worth staying in as a vacation spot. If you don't know how to spend a day in Vrsar, Croatia, this was the perfect way. Sailing, swimming, exploring the Pirates Cave, visiting Rovinj, and ending with pizza and amazing views. Huge thanks to Excursions Mikela and their crew for making it unforgettable. And if you liked coming along with us, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share our video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.